Today I am going to introduce you the very interesting poem and a remarkable poem having the title Laugh and Be Merry, which is written by the great poet John Masefield. This present one poem gives us the lesson to enjoy the life and be healthy during this pandemic situation. Now, I would like to introduce you the present one poet, John Masefield, who was born on June 1st in 1878, Ledbury, Hertfordshire, England, and he was died on May 12, 1967, near Abingdon, Berkshire. Poet. He was best known for his poems of the sea, saltwater ballads, which published in 1902, including Sea Fever and Cargoes, and for his long narrative poems such as The Everlasting Mercy, which was published in 1911. Now, I would like to introduce you about this poem in detail, having the title Laugh and Be Merry. The poet John Masefield suggests that we should have a positive attitude in life. This positive attitude played a very important role during this pandemic. Life is short, so we must enjoy the fruits of happiness. Every moment of our life should be enjoyed and cheered. The poet compares the world with an inn where all human beings are temporary guests. Dear students, here I remind one of the poem written by the great English poet William Shakespeare. The that present one poem having the title "All the World's a Stage, and we are mere the players on this world that is called as a stage." That's why there is a similarity between this poem, Laugh and Be Merry, and it is similar with the theme of this poem written by William Shakespeare. Now, that's why here Masefield suggests we should enjoy life till it lasts and till the music of life ends. The poet John Masefield suggests that we should have a positive attitude in life. Life is short, so we must enjoy the fruits of happiness. Every moment of our life should be enjoyed and cheered. The God created the moon and the stars for the pleasure of human beings. So we should be inspired by God's meaningful creation. The poet compares the world with an inn where all human beings are temporary guests, as like William Shakespeare compared human beings, the life of human beings with the stage. At the same way, here in this poem, the poet calls the life of human being as like an inn where we are temporary guests. As the same way in William Shakespeare's poem All the World as a Stage, in that poem the poet he called human beings as a players. Now, here John Masefield encourages us to enjoy our lives in this world. As like William Shakespeare also called human beings as a players, and we should perform our duties dutifully. We played different roles in our life, and that's why while we playing different roles, we should be enjoy each and every moment of life. At the same way, here John Masefield encourages us to enjoy our lives in this world because the universe is itself an expression of the joy of God. The strong rhythm of the lines in itself suggests a joyful dance. Laughter is the best medicine. Laugh and be merry, for the world is a much better place with a happy song, and to live in a world that is ready to blow in the teeth of wrong. We must not only rejoice but also be active in attacking evil. So, here the poet gives advice, laugh, and give no place to sorrow. Then, in detail, I would like to explain about this poem. Laugh and Be Merry by John Masefield probes the premise of living life to the full. The poet advises that we should have a constructive outlook in life. Life is brief and it is not to be frittered away in sorrow and despair. He advocates us to get pleasure from our lives in this world. Since the universe itself is a manifestation of the joyousness, it's uh, since the universe itself is a manifestation of the joyousness of God, each instant of our life should be savored and rejoiced. God created the moon and the stars for the happiness of human being. So we should be enlivened by God's purposeful creation. The poet compares the world with an inn where all human beings are temporary guests, as the same way in the poem of William Shakespeare's poem having the title All the World's a Stage, and in that poem the great poet William Shakespeare compares human beings with the with the actors. As the same way here, John Masefield called human beings as a guest. That's why the poet compares the world with an inn where all human beings are temporary guests. We should enjoy life till it comes to an end and till the music of life ends. Laugh and be merry, for the world is a much better place with a happy song, and to live in a world that is ready to blow in the teeth of wrong. We should be always conscious of the injustice and wrongdoings of the world and strive to remedy them so that the world will remain a happy place to live in for all. We must not just rejoice but also be dynamic in tackling evil. Laugh and give no leave to sorrow or to worries, for the life is short, a thread length of span. Laugh from the depth of your heart and with optimism during this pandemic, and be proud to belong to the everlasting and spectacular procession of the human race, a pageant with an impressive display in celebration of life. Call to mind the olden times when God created heaven and earth for joy, just as a poet experiences the joy of creating a poem and is enthralled in the process. God was enraptured by his creation of the universe. The heaven and earth, he made them both and filled them with the strong red wine, a worldwide symbol of joy in most poetry of his mirth, joviality, or cheerfulness. Particularly when consorted with laughter, God hath bestowed the universe with the splendid joy of the stars and the earth. We must laugh and drink from the deep blue cup of the sky. Derive complete delight we can observing the sky, the birds, clouds, stars, and so on. And in conclusion, I would like to say that to sum up this poem having the title Laugh and Be Merry, here in this poem, the poet John Masefield suggests that we should have a positive attitude in life, which is positive attitude played very important role during this pandemic, and that's why here we can say that literature is the mirror of society, which is apt for this poem. Nowadays, it is important to have a positive attitude in life, and that's why this present one poem taught us the lesson to enjoy each and every moment of life and have a positive attitude towards the life. Because life is short, so we must enjoy the fruits of happiness, and each and every moment of our life should be enjoyed and cheered. Thank you very much.